Greetings from Prosperna. Prosperna is a complete e-commerce platform for Philippine SMEs made easy with everything you need to market and sell online. Welcome back to Online Store Hacks Holiday Edition. For this episode, we'll share with you what the e-commerce laws in the Philippines are. As a social seller or small business owner, you must be wondering whether there are regulations you need to comply with and existing laws that can protect you from potential dangers on the internet, especially since the holiday season is coming when there are more online scams. Discover how to keep safe and protected by the law. Check out these hacks, pun intended, we got for you. Number 1. Fit the description of an online business. So, how does the law define an online business or e-commerce? Without going into too much of the history and deep terminologies, the Republic Act 8792 or the Electronic Commerce Act of 2000 defines e-commerce as the process of buying and selling goods electronically by consumers and from company to company through computerized business transactions, otherwise known as everything we've been doing in the modern world and new normal. The whole idea behind this law is to provide a secure and legal framework and environment for e-commerce in the Philippines. The internet as a whole can't be fully controlled and regulated, but government agencies can manage internet users within the country's jurisdiction. That's why there are laws we need to comply with. Number 2, be certified and licensed to legally operate. So, what do online sellers need? Here's a list of IDs, certificates, and licenses you should consider getting for your online business. BIR certificate to issue official receipts, DTI registration for small businesses, SCE registration for corporations, CDA registration for cooperatives, mayor's permit from your LGU or city hall, barangay clearance from your barangay hall, professional IDs like SSS for individuals, employers, and small businesses, DOLE when hiring employees, HDMF for savings and government loans, PhilHealth for health insurance, other government-issued IDs where applicable, driver's license and passports, certifications based on your business type. While the Philippine government isn't that strict towards online sellers who started a small business during community quarantine to recover from the financial and employment crisis, it is highly recommended to be registered by the government for your business protection. But if you want to get technical about it, you are required by law to comply with tax regulations according to the Revenue Memorandum Circulars, RMC 55-2013. An online business is seen by the government as legitimate as any other brick and mortar, and as businesses do, even online sellers are required to issue electronic receipts according to the trade law, but that's only imposed on exporters and larger taxpayers. So the Citral Bill, also known as Corporate Income Tax and Incentives Rationalization Act, aims to require online businesses of all sizes to comply with that system. Number 3. Pay taxes or know whether you're exempted. There are still e-commerce taxes in the Philippines such as the 12% value-added tax or VAT on online sales worth more than 1.92 million pesos a year. Transactions amounting to less than the threshold are taxed at 3% of the monthly revenue. Personal income and other taxes are applicable. All businesses that make money online, selling products or services, are required to be registered with BIR. With that said, it's important to also know that businesses with an annual income below 250,000 pesos are exempted from income tax. Apart from being a requirement and act of good citizenship, tax compliance comes with benefits like low-interest loan programs and qualification for the government small business wage subsidy programs. Number 4. Know how to protect your online business and consumers. The internet can be a scary place, but you can also make it safe with the help of e-commerce legislations that prioritizes the welfare of businesses and consumers. Here's another list to know what they are. Consumer Act is the consumer protection on the internet. Data Privacy Act is against administrative or civil infringements. Online content regulation is about restricting access to materials promoting indecent material online. Cybercrime and cybersecurity is for hacking, cracking, or unauthorized access using a computer in order to corrupt, alter, steal, or destroy electronic data, and online dispute resolution and domain name regulation when registering official domain names with business trademarks. These regulations may sound too technical and in-depth, but when the time comes, at the very least, they will help you secure your business if ever any issues arise. Number 5. Set up policies for added security. Apart from Philippine laws, you can consider some policies for your online store. Some of these policies might not apply in the country, but since the internet is used by people all over the world and your online business is not limited to Filipinos only, it's best to take precautions. These include but are not limited to the following: shipping and delivery policy, when customers expect products and how packages will be delivered. Payment and return/refund policy, handling return/refund requests and the flow of money. Terms and conditions, protect the merchant in the selling process. Data protection, handle all data in compliance with the law. Privacy policy, ensure this personally identifiable information is protected. And online advertising compliance, protect consumers and to prevent deceptive and unfair acts or practices. When you sell products online and customers decide to buy from you, the terms and conditions will outline the terms of delivery, shipping, refunds, and payments, exclusions of liability, and terms of use for your website. There are tons of templates on the internet that you can use. Just make sure to revise it so that it will fit your company. You can also seek legal guidance from a lawyer or an attorney to proofread your terms and conditions. These can help protect you and your customers from fraud, especially for small businesses in the holiday season that may be prone to refunds and chargebacks from fraudulent buyers. Number 6. Be aware of penalties and punishments for law violators. There will be legal issues associated with online scammers in the Philippines as e-commerce becomes the norm. Fraud can be avoided, but there are those who are committed to prey on unsuspecting internet users. While there are laws in place to penalize and punish criminal offenses, the internet needs stricter regulations in the Philippines to protect honest businesses and trusting consumers from data privacy and security breach, product liability, liability issues on third-party information, consumer identity theft, copyright infringement, online and email-related defamation, domain theft, and cyber squatting. According to the e-commerce law, Republic Act No. 8792, the same penalties regular laws apply to e-commerce and online transactions as well. Online fraud and scammers are punished with a minimum fine of 100,000 pesos and mandatory imprisonment of 6 months to 3 years. Other e-commerce violations have a maximum penalty of 1 million pesos or 6 years of imprisonment. That's it for this episode of Online Store Hacks Holiday Edition. Here's the summary. Fit the description of an online business, be certified and licensed to legally operate, pay taxes or know whether you're exempted, know how to protect your online business and consumers, set up policies for added security, and be aware of penalties and punishments for law violators. Make your online store successful this holiday season with Prosperna. We're the best partner for Philippine SMEs in providing the latest e-commerce tools to grow your business. Book a free demo with us at www.prosperna.com to learn more. Give a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and leave a comment down below what other hacks you want to know. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell for notifications. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Till the next episode, happy holidays, Prosper Nation.